This ain't no job for me, man. I love music and I was born to do what I was doing.
But, you know, if you talk to me about 50 in this case, I'm gonna say he been talking to the police. He's been talking, and I'm not saying I think he very unique individual, because here's a guy who starts beef and pretends that he is the bully and the roughest, toughest nigga on the face of the earth.
Sad news out of the music world this morning. Famed hip-hop music executive Irv Gotti has died.
The man who led Murder Inc. Records and made DMX, Ja Rule, and Ashanti famous has died. Music executive Irv Gotti passed away at the age of 54.
Y'all, have you ever felt like something just doesn't add up? Like, you're looking at the facts, but the pieces aren't fitting together? Well, that's exactly what's going down with Irv Gotti. On the surface, it looks like a tragic story of health complications. But when you start peeling back the layers, oh, it gets messy, real messy. From long-standing beefs to shady industry connections and whispers of something much darker. Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this one through to the end. So, let's start with the official story.
This is why my kids get mad, because I'm telling them, like, yo, I'm gonna live. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers want me to die and not enjoy life. I'm gonna enjoy life and do certain shit. No, Dad, but you can't do that. I'm like, guys, stop me. Because it's like, I gotta live.
Irv Gotti, the mastermind behind some of the biggest hip-hop and R&B hits of the early 2000s, passed away after years of battling diabetes. His family confirmed it. He'd been struggling with his health for a while, even having strokes in the last year. Sounds straightforward, right? But wait, the internet did what it always does. It started digging. And what they found? Well, it's got people wondering if there's more to this story. First up, let's talk about the numbers. Irv Gotti died on February 25th. I know that date doesn't even exist, but people are saying he died on the 25th day of the 25th week of the year, which, when you add 25 plus 25, you get 50. Now, why does that matter? Because, you guessed it, 50 Cent. Yup, people are connecting Irv's death to his infamous feud with 50 Cent. Like, what are the ODDS that those numbers line up? Coincidence? Maybe. But in the world of hip-hop beefs, nothing's ever just a coincidence. Let's rewind to the late 90s. 1999, to be exact. Irv Gotti and his Murder Inc. Yours label were on top of the world, pushing out hits with Ja Rule, Ashanti, and DMX. But then, a little-known rapper named 50 Cent comes on the scene. Their beef started when an associate of 50 allegedly robbed Ja Rule. Things escalated fast. Diss tracks, nightclub fights, and eventually...
Tommy is my grandmother's home. I came out like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, May 24th. She was bent over, actually planting flowers in the garden, and I walked over here to sit in the actual vehicle that my friend was waiting for me in, and the car pulled up. On the side of us, a guy got out the passenger seat of that car, came around behind it, and shot through the actual car.
50 getting shot 9 times outside his grandmother's house. Yeah, 9 times. And who was rumored to be behind it? None other than Kenneth Supreme McGriff, a known drug lord with ties to, wait for it, Irv Gotti. Now, Irv was later investigated by the feds for his connections to Supreme. They raided Murder Inc. Datra's offices, accusing Irv of laundering money for Supreme's criminal empire. Irv beat the case, but Murder Inc. never recovered. And 50. He went on to become one of the biggest names in rap, never letting the feud die. He'd mock Irv at every chance, especially when Irv's health started declining. Fast forward to 2024. Irv suffers a stroke in August and starts using a cane. And guess who jumps on Instagram to clown him? Yup, 50 Cent. He posted, "Damn homie, in high school you was the man, homie. WTF happened to you?" Savage. And when Irv's death was confirmed, 50 didn't hold back. He posted a photo of himself smoking next to a gravestone with RIP on it, captioning it, "I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him, LOL." I mean, who does that? But it's not just 50 Cent people are talking about. There's another name that keeps popping up, Diddy. Yup, the rumors swirling around Irv Gotti's death aren't just about health or old beefs. They're about something a lot darker. See, Irv wasn't exactly a saint. He had a messy reputation, especially when it came to women. Remember Ashanti? She and Irv had a super public falling out. Irv went on Drink Champs, airing out their supposed relationship. But Ashanti fired back, saying he was salty because he couldn't control her career anymore. She even accused him of being manipulative and dismissive. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. In July 2024, an unidentified woman accused Irv of SA over a 2-year period from 2020 to 2022. According to her, Irv coerced her into unwanted encounters, threatened her, and used his power in the music industry to keep her silent. She even claimed he forced her into disturbing situations, like performing acts in public places, hotel elevators, Ubers. It's horrifying. The woman said she suffered severe emotional trauma, ending up in a psychiatric ward. Irv denied everything, saying he'd been surrounded by strong women his whole life, but the court case was still pending when he passed. Now, here's where it gets even messier. Some people are saying the stress from these allegations contributed to his health issues, but others, they think Irv knew something about Diddy. Remember Kareen Superhead Steffens? She spilled major tea back in the day, claiming Irv passed her off to Diddy at a party where things got, let's just say, really weird. There were allegations of activities that Diddy didn't want getting out. Superhead even suggested Irv rolled the same way Diddy did, and in Hollywood, that kind of info can be dangerous. So, was Irv's death really just complications from diabetes, or was there something darker lurking beneath the surface? Did years of beefs, legal troubles, and industry secrets finally catch up with him, or was it just the natural consequence of a life lived in the fast lane? Social media is buzzing with theories. Some people are convinced the family is hiding something. Others think it's all just tragic coincidence. But one thing's for sure, Irv Gotti's story isn't as simple as it seems. What do you think happened? Was it just bad health, or do you believe there's more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is one mystery that's far from over. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because you know we'll be diving into more of these wild stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.